And to Haley Crumpus. She's going to set that over. Vanderwerf.
Oh.
And there we go.
Excellent hit by Callie Heath, short,
but
in front of the 10-foot line.
Okay, they did give it to her. Okay. I thought maybe she was in the net, though. I was looking at the ref trying to see what happened. So looks like our stream is up again. So there we go. Callie going to set up Haley Crumpus. Haley gets it over.
And up.
Good dig by Rainey. Callie's going to send that free ball over.
Yep.
Eklund to Droshik to Warnke.
Here we go.
Cowgirls talk a little bit.
A little bit. Nice setup on Gregory's side.
Katie gets the dig there. Alexa, Callie's going to send a free ball over. Hannah sets up Warnke. And that's going to go down. Good job by Megan Warnke. I believe Megan's just a sophomore now, isn't she? Yes, just a sophomore.
She's got a good swing on her, too.
Yes. You know, and she's grown. Last year as a freshman, she was, looked like two twigs out there. She's starting to get some weight on her, get some strength to her. She's going to be quite a player for this Gregory team for several years, that Warnke girl.
And
we got an ace for Callie. Eagle Star.
There we go.
Hannah going to pick up Brooklyn Vanderwerf. And Katie, he's going to tip that one into an empty spot.
Nice shot from Katie Heath.
Timeout called by Gregory. With that, we'll take one as well. Colome's leading this one, 12-6.
Grading, and many other soil-related tasks. Their knowledge in heavy equipment, Rock and Gravel Products, is wide-ranging. Atterbury Construction, your earth-moving and aggregate professional since 1995. For competitive bids and estimates, call Lee or Kurt at 842-3776. Proud sponsors of Colome Cowboys and Cowgirls on Colome Cowboy Live.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store.
All right, we are back. Callie still serving. Cowgirls leading this one, 12-6. We do have our stream back up if you happen to be watching it and want to go back to it. Nika Eagle Star can't handle that one, and it goes out of bounds.
It's an ace for Callie.
Yep. Droshik. Katie gets a hand on that, but can't get it handled. And goes back to Gregory. Hannah.
Nice serve.
Katie Heath.
Nice swing on Katie Heath.
Allison Eckroth going to tip that one over top of Haley Crumpus and into that empty spot, and that's a point for Gregory.
Yep. Nice job by Gregory seeing the open spot.
And that's low and below the net. And it'll be a point for the Cowgirls, and they get one.
Crumpus serving.
Coach Arbonic hates them when they're rolling those balls back and forth because and I've seen it too. You just sit there and you hate to watch that because it's going to fall on somebody that's jumping. Nice tip over by Allison Eckroth to just over top of the girls, going to block her.
The Cowgirls are going to have to do some adjusting to that because that's their game. They're setting right over our block.
It's just a tip, but when you get that, it's coming. It's going to be hard to keep it off the floor.
Yep.
That one, Maggie tried to get that. get a kill there, and it was in the net. Nelson,
nice pass
that
by
one come back
Callie.
over.
Sarah and
Maggie tips that one over, back row, picked up by Jarosik. Eckroth to Nelson.
And Katie got
gets
that.
a block on that one. And, and Maggie gets that one as it rolled off the net.
It rolled right down the net.
She passed it the wrong direction. Katie was set to cover, but it went the wrong way. And good job, Cowgirls. Get that over. Good job.
Good job.
And miscommunication there, but Gregory gets it recovered. Hannes gets it over. Jacqueline. Sarah O'Brien to Katie.
I like to see him hitting on that third hit.
Yep.
Maggie, nice.
And right behind and in front of some players. Drosha can't get to it. And Cowgirls will get a point. 15-11. Second set of 5-set match here. Brings up O'Brien to serve. Nice serve. Hannes to Nelson. Hands on it at the net.
Good pass by Jacqueline. Set by
Maggie's
Sarah.
going to get that up, but it's going to hit the net, come back. 4 hits for the Cowgirls.
A little bit of a momentum switch.
Yeah. Yep. Spikers are coming back in this one. Just playing well. Coming back. Rainey going to tip that over, but out of bounds. There again, the idea was there, but just not the right execution there. Callie.
Sarah, I believe.
Yep, Sarah hit that one. Good job by Jacqueline to get that over. Nelson, Warnke, Callie, Rainey, Katie Heath.
Nice hit again.
Sarah, get that up there, Katie. In the net. Gregory is in the net.
She was across the plane of the net.
Yep. I think Katie ducked more from her hands than from a ball because I don't know what.
Well, she was over top of the net. She was on our side.
Yep. She was definitely in the net, but she had the right idea.
Yep.
She wanted to kill that thing before anybody else had a chance to, and I don't blame her.
Nope, not at all.
That's the way I'd have tried to play it too, I think.
Nice serve.
Oh, and Nelson just went to set it back to Allison Eckroth and just over top of her head, and it'll be a point for the Cowgirls.
Cowgirls are settling in a little bit again.
Katie's second serve.
Middle.
Eckroth to
Jacqueline.
Nelson. Callie.
Fantastic back row kill for Callie. Good job. Put it right in the back.
One of those where a couple of the Gregory girls looked at each other and like, you taking that? Nope, me either. And that's going to go over. Good job, Warnke, picking that up. Allison Eckroth is there to hit that one down. Nobody there to cover for the Cowgirls, and a good kill for Allison Eckroth.
Yeah, that let serve is either your best friend or your worst enemy.
Yep.
Pass by Jacqueline.
Free ball by Maggie. Eckroth, Hannah, Nelson picked
nice
up
pass by Sarah.
Maggie gets that one over.
Cowgirls kept it alive.
Nelson, Callie.
Nice. Oh.
Yep. Nope. Callie was
Callie
there.
got the block. Yep. Substitution for Gregory.
And we're going to have a timeout being called for by Gregory here. Nope. Hold on. And a timeout is called by Gregory. With that, we'll take one too. Cowgirls leading this one, 19-14. Second set here. We'll be back.
The most for you. The store.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical South Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Customer service. Those are the two words producers use to describe statewide ag insurance. Customer service is not something of the past. It's the foundation of their business. September
All right, we are back. 19-14, Cowgirls.
McCarthy with the serve.
Hannes to Warnke.
Long,
Katie.
deep corner.
Maggie. Rainey gets that tipped over. Nelson to Hannes. Back to Nelson.
Woo.
Callie there to block that one, and that will be a point for the Cowgirls. Callie gets another block. Maggie, serve.
Nice serve.
Hannes.
Beautiful
Get the
set
hand
by
on
Gregory Setter.
Maggie, or Sarah to Haley Crumpus.
Nice job by the Cowgirls keeping it alive.
Yep. Nice job by Gregory to keep that one out of the net and get it back.
Oh,
Good job by Nelson to get that one right in between a couple of Cowgirls. Maggie couldn't get to it. And it'll be a point for Gregory. Rainey. And a little miscommunication. Rainey tips it out of bounds.
It's all right. Good server for Gregory. Is it the Eckling girl?
Yeah.
There we go.
Callie.
Good control.
Vanderwerf.
Oh.
Anna Droshik. Sarah Callie. Svadis. Droshik.
Tip. Setter's out. Good
And
job.
Good job. Ooh, it's in there. Good job by Haley Crumpus.
Yep, nice off-speed hit by Haley.
Cross-court kill, and
Yep.
Cowgirls 21-16. Rainey serve. Tipped over by Hannes. McKenzie.
There you go.
Sarah to Haley Crumpus and out of bounds. Point for the Cowgirls.
Some big hit action by the freshmen in there.
Yep. Got, like I said, a very young squad. Well, I think she probably close to right, but she had no idea. She was listening to the crowd over there, though.
Whoops. I've been on those lines, though. They're not the easiest things to do.
No. Haley sets it back. Callie.
Nice
Katie
choice by
tips it
Katie.
over.
Yep.
Hannes.
Nope.
Yep. Droshik couldn't get to it.
Callie was ready for it.
Brings Callie up to serve. 23-17. Oh, and in the net. 23-18. And that Gregory team's been waiting for that all night.
Yep.
I think that's their favorite cheer. Sarah. Oh! And a swing and a miss, strike three. Oh, wrong sport, but hey.
But we all do it. Anybody that's played volleyball has made that mistake.
Yep. Rainey. Sarah O'Brien. Haley Crumpus.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
That's going to be point for the Cowgirls. Game point here. Haley Crumpus to serve. Hannah sets up Eckroth. Oh!
That's a nice corner shot.
It is a nice corner shot, but again, Cowgirls need to be a lot louder when they're calling that ball.
Absolutely.
And they just don't, and causes miscommunication. Droshik to Katie.
Nice choice
Sarah
by
O'Brien. Eckroth gets that one down. 21-24. Droshik to serve.
Cowgirls on their toes here. Good server. There we go.
Callie. Maggie. Katie's going to send that over free ball. Eklund to Nelson.
Oh.
Rainey picks that up. We got somebody in the net. Cowgirls get the point. Not a very dramatic finish, but the Cowgirls win that one 25-21. go up 2-0. We will be back in 3 minutes with set number 3.
The 30th is the deadline for changes on wheat and alfalfa in all counties. So stop by or call. Statewide Ag, located in Winter, Chamberlain, and Mitchell. Quality service backed by knowledge and experience. Statewide Ag Insurance. They do things differently. Statewide Ag Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
At Grosenberg Implement, we believe the other half of a great product is the service that stands behind that product. It means when you have questions, we have the answers. It means your equipment is backed by the expertise of 27 certified service technicians. See for yourself. Visit Grosenberg.com to see our current deals on new and used combines and combine heads. Service, the other half of a great product.
American Family Insurance believes dreams are worth pursuing.
Every weekend we do new things with the kids. Getaways in the RV, projects around the house, golf.
American Family offers a range of insurance designed to protect your dreams. And with our claims team available 24/7, quality service is always within reach. Contact your local agent for a competitive quote. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. American Family Mutual Insurance Company and its subsidiaries. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783. American Family Insurance.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I...
All right, we are back. Corey Bertram, Brett Heath making the call here for tonight's game between the Gregory Lady Spikers and the Colome Cowgirls. Cowgirls up in this one right now, 2-0. Playing good tonight. So, Katie Heath to serve. Eklund picks it up. Eckroth.
Oh.
Warnke hits it over. Callie's going to tip that one back over to back rows. Vadas. Hannes. Nelson. Jacqueline. To O'Brien. To McCarty. Eckroth. O'Brien. Rainey to Callie. And
Callie puts it away.
No doubt there.
She says, thank you very much.
Well, there was no doubt coming with that one.
Nice assist.
Katie's second serve.
Oh,
there it is. Oh, good job. Good job by Allison Eckroth to get that one back over. Callie was there to tip it, but Allison was there to tip it right back.
Yep, and we had a player down, so.
Yep. Jacqueline. Rainey. She's going to tip that one over.
That was a nice choice by Rainey.
Yep. Caught him off guard. That'll be 4 hits and in the net for the Spikers.
A little bit of miscommunication on the Spiker side.
Yep. Jacqueline comes out and Haley comes back in. Vanderwerf comes back in for Eckroth on Gregory's side. Maggie. Ace.
And an ace.
Right in the middle. Big hole.
Nice job.
Yeah. Second serve. Going to be off the right side of her hand. Thank you, Miss Eklund.
Free ball. McCarthy. O'Brien, and there you go. Nice job by Callie.
Good job by Gregory to get that one tipped back in.
Very nice pass by Maggie McCarthy.
Yep.
Oh, Callie got a little bit of a tip on that.
Haley Crumpus gets that one tipped over.
Ooh,
good job
nice
from
block.
Rainey. Get the good block there.
Oh.
Katie picks that one up. Sarah O'Brien sets up Haley Crumpus. Sladas picks it up the back row. Vanderwerf, Nelson, Callie, O'Brien, Hermson. Hannah's going to set this one up to Nelson. Nelson's
and Callie
gets
got
it
it.
in the net, block there, and it will be under the net and point to the Cowgirls. Nice volley there.
Yep, very nice.
Good concentration on both sides to keep that one there, and then net serve by Maggie McCarty.
That is the one thing that my husband doesn't like about watching volleyball, is the net serves.
And on an off night, there can be way too many of them. Tonight, the Cowgirls have done a good job.
They have.
Free ball over by McKenzie. Set up to Warnke, and hands on it there at the net.
Oh.
Keep talking, girls. If you would have talked, you wouldn't have had that happen.
Regroup a little bit and see if we can come back. Nice pass up by McKenzie.
Hannah sets up Warnke. Picked up by McKenzie. Callie passes it over to Haley Crumpus.
Nice set.
And that one's going to be into the stage and a point for the Gregory Spikers.
That Alexa Hannes is a
good
very good little
setter.
setter.
Yes.
Setter takes it over. Set by Rainey.
And Haley gets it into the net there at 5-4. The Spikers are leading this one.
Yep.
McKenzie to O'Brien. Rainey Hermson.
Nice hit.
And that's going to be out of bounds. Good job. Rainey's going to get a kill on that one.
Coming out of the weak side, that was a nice hit.
Yep. Good job of just being awake and seeing that one because, it was kind of a little bit off, it could have caught her off guard real simple there. Haley Crumpus going to get it in, going to get a kill there.
Nice attempt by the Warnke girl.
Droshik. Well, Droshik was the one that was
at
there
20?
at the net.
Is that the Droshik girl?
No, 12.
Okay.
But either way, it fell down. Yeah, Warnke was the one diving. Yeah. So McKenzie, nice catch on the outside.
And here you go.
Callie.
Yep.
And it's going to be a kill.
She is on the money tonight. Fun to watch.
Heads up Alexa McKenzie. Callie's throwing the ball. Brooklyn sets that up. Oh, Callie gets it at the net but can't get it back up in the air, and Warnke gets a kill.
Deflected off her hands and no one to help her out.
No. Well, she got it stopped, then she tipped it up, but she was too far out of range, and just, that's what happens. Good job, Katie, picking up that net ball. Alexa gets that one over.
Some communication going on over there with the Cowgirls.
Rainey, Callie, Katie going to get that over. Hannah, Vanderwerf. Oh, good job by Kerner.
That was a very
Kerner.
nice down the line hit.
Yep. Nobody there to cover that for the Cowgirls. Just too out of position. Going to be a net serve by Warnke. And she'll check out, and Eagle Star will check back in and play back row. Callie up to serve for the Cowgirls. Cowgirls leading this one 8-7. Oh, that looks out of bounds from here, and it is.
I know Coach Harbonic calls the serves for those girls. The Cowgirls do a nice job trying to hit different positions.
Good job, Rainey, picking up a nice hard serve there. Haley Crumpus. Rainey gets another hard serve picked up. O'Brien to Katie Heath, and that's going to be in. Yes. Katie gets an on-the-line back row kill.
Nice shot.
Haley Crumpus up to serve. That's going to be long now. They call it in. All right. Cowgirls get an ace. Well, from this corner, I'm pretty sure Eagle Star is going to argue that one. And the crowd on the other side didn't like the call, but hey, we do. Up on our side, we like the call. Hannah to set up Kerner. Callie from the back. O'Brien. Maggie gets it over. Kerner. Hannah. Eckroth. Or Eklund, excuse me. Katie Heath. And
Nice.
right between two back row players. Kill for Katie. 11-9. Cowgirls leading this one right now. 1 minute left. And we got a timeout taken by Gregory. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Repairing today's high-tech vehicles requires precision, skill, and the latest state-of-the-art technology. At Hughes Brothers 2, we understand what a hassle it can be when your car is in the shop. That's why our staff works hard to get your vehicle back to you in a timely manner. From routine preventative maintenance to complex repairs too, our talented staff has the experience to get the
We are back. Haley Crumpus to serve. Hannes to Kerner. And Rainey's going to get that one off the end of her hand, off the end of Callie's hand, and out of bounds, and Gregory gets a point. They close within one here, 11-10. Third set in the best of 5. Cowgirls need to put this one away. We need to go home, get to bed early tonight.
There you go.
Katie Heath.
Nice.
And that's going to fall on their side. Then
the kill goes to Katie Heath.
Does that consider a kill when they got 3 hits off of it afterwards?
Dead ball.
I don't know. Low served by O'Brien, picked up by Eklund. O'Brien to Maggie. She's going to send it over. Kerner. Hannes to Allison. Dug
nice
up by
dig
O'Brien.
by Sarah.
Rainey gets that over. And miscommunication. They all looked at it and said, yeah. And they all kind of reacted the same way when it hit the floor. No, anyway, here we go. O'Brien serve.
Pass by Eklund.
Dug up by Jacqueline. Rainey can tip that over.
Absolutely.
Good job, good job. Tipped it over. Nelson got it off the end of her hands, tipped it backwards. Nobody could get to it. And that's going to be out of bounds. Allison got good kill on that one. It was out of bounds. And Nika, last second, decided to change positions. There we go with Nelson.
Nope.
Jacqueline. Callie runs over the flag gal, but it's out of bounds. I don't think it wouldn't have mattered if that gal wouldn't have been there anyway because it was in the bleacher.
Yep.
That'll bring up Lauren Svadis to serve for Gregory. Callie got all of them last time. Jacqueline, Sarah to Katie, and it's over. Eckroth to Nelson.
Sarah O'Brien, nice pass.
Rainey to Maggie. Don't know who Madison is on our team. We don't have them.
Nice save by Jacqueline Lapper.
Katie to Rainey. No, another one.
Doing a nice job there in the back row.
Yes, she is. Warnke
Here we go.
O'Brien, Rainey, Maggie McCarty, and nobody there. wide open pass, I think you call that, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh. And that brings Katie Heath up to serve. Can't keep those two girls straight. Eklund. Oh, no. Catches Eckroth going out of bounds. Can't get it come back forward. 17-11 in favor of the Cowgirls. Katie up to serve. Hannah Rose watching a movie.
Oh,
and out of bounds. I think Gregory's starting to act a little frustrated right now. And I think Coach Webster saw it too and says, let's call a timeout and regroup. With that, we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Job done right the first time. 2. Please let us know how we can best serve you today by calling Hughes Brothers 2 at 842-1887.
If you're a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot of Under Armour attitude to it. That's the Bandit.
We call ourselves Bandits. That's the Under Armour way, right? It's how we design product. It's how we live our life here at Under Armour.
If you're a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot.
Atterbury Construction is an earth-moving contractor and supply of quality aggregate materials.
All right, just in case he did go home and turn on the computer, Greg Biggins, how are you? Here we go.
Think he made it home yet?
I don't know. We gave him some time. He only lives 4 miles out of town. And Maggie going to get that one over. Eklund to Hannah, to Nelson, to Jacqueline. Rainey, Maggie, low. And that one, Allison Eckroth says, take that, you criminal. And the hook shot from the Eckroth girl is good. And Jacqueline picks up that serve. O'Brien to
there
Callie.
You go. You could see that in her eyes. That was going down. Nice job by Callie Heath. A nice passing in the back row by Jacqueline Laprith. And now we have Kaylee in the front row.
And net serve by Maggie.
Alexa McKenzie back in.
Eklund. Katie picks that up. Sarah O'Brien sets that up, and Callie will take it out. It will tip it out. Tips it over, and it was out of bounds.
Yep. Like if you're going to tip it deep corner.
Yep.
Or short corners, I guess. So.
Eklund picked up by McKenzie. Trumpus, Callie gets it over. Hannah sets up Droshik. And they're going to call Callie in the net.
I believe so.
Point for Gregory. 15-19. Gorillas or Spikers making a comeback. Never did figure that out. They didn't like Gorillas anymore, so they changed it to Spikers because they're still Lady Gorillas in basketball, right?
That was way back in Donna Schmitz's day. Donna Schmitz coached some awesome volleyball, and I think she could call them whatever she wanted.
Callie gets carried with a lift. Callie gets called for a lift, and it'll be a point for Gregory. They close the gap to 19-17 with 54 seconds left in this match. We will take a timeout. We will be back in 60 seconds.
Based in Colome, South Dakota, when in need of a professional service for site preparation, grading, and many other soil-related tasks, their knowledge in heavy equipment, rock and gravel products is wide-ranging. Atterbury Construction, your earth-moving and aggregate professional since 1995. For competitive bids and estimates, call Lee or Kurt at 842-3776. Proud sponsors of Colome Cowboys and Cowgirls on Colome Cowboy Live.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams as a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live. We invite you to stop out.
All right. Eklund picked up by Katie.
Nice.
Callie gets it picked up. Katie sends it over.
By the Heath girls there.
Yeah. Oh, nice job by Megan Warnke. Gets a kill there. Callie knocks it off the right side of her hand, and good job. 18-19.
The Gregory girls are rallying.
Late in this third set.
Yep.
Katie.
Oh.
And again.
Communication.
Warnke blocked by Rainey.
Yep.
Callie gets that one picked up out of the net. Sets up O'Brien. She's going to set up
Nice hit by the Crumpus girl.
Callie.
Here we go.
Rainey.
And
Callie.
there it is.
And picked up.
No. Nice save. Good dig out of the net by Callie. Off speed hit.
Katie. Free ball. In the net. Ties this one up, 19-19.
And the Gorilla's not going down without a fight.
Well, we didn't expect anything less.
Nope.
And there again, no communication out there caused that one. I mean, if they would have communicated and only one of them hit it, we could have got that. But here we go. Eklund, Katie Heath, Sarah O'Brien. Callie going to tip this one over. Vanderwerf picks it up. Hannah.
Oh, nice slide.
And that's going to be out of bounds. That's right. No, it wasn't. It was not tipped.
Excellent slide set up on the Gregory Gorilla side.
It was just a little too long. All right. Alexa Hannah, I think, thought that one must have been going over the way Callie was coming up, and she was dropping down to cover, and it was on her side yet.
Yep.
Rainey, second serve. Vanderwerf, Hannah.
Off speed hit. Cowgirls set it up.
Callie.
Nice controlled hit by Callie.
Hannah going to tip this one over. Katie. Oh, good job. Cowgirls get that over.
Good speed by Callie. Here we go. Nice set by Callie.
Rainey. Sarah
Here we
O'Brien,
go.
Callie.
Oh, keep playing.
Oh, they called somebody in the net. Yep. Megan Warnke. They called Megan in the net.
Megan's a little bit frustrated.
Yep. She didn't think she was in the net, but she must have had a foot under it or something.
Yeah.
Warnke to Droshik. Katie. Sarah O'Brien. Haley Crumpus.
Nice job by Haley Crumpus.
Warnke. Katie.
Oh.
Off the net, off the ceiling. That's hard to recover from that one when it comes back
hits
that
the
much.
Ceiling,
yeah,
yep.
and you can't tell which direction it's coming off of.
You know,
And
back in the day when the girls used to practice at the Vets Hall, we always considered it just another coaching tool because it would hit the ceiling.
And Hannah's will tip this one over. Mackenzie. O'Brien. Katie. Or Callie.
Nice choice by Callie.
Hannah Droshik. Good job by Alexa McKenzie. Talk. And again, out of bounds. Alexa Hannah lost sight of where that net was and just come down on the inside. She hit it back out of there this time, but it was out of bounds off the Gregory player. 23-21 brings Callie up to serve. Alexa Hannah sets up Droshik. Katie gets a hand on it. Over her head. Crumpus couldn't get to it.
Pick up by Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah got that one. Alexa Hannah to serve for the Spikers. Rainey. O'Brien. Katie Heath. Too close to the net for her. Katie, she couldn't get to it and tipped it up, and good job by Jurashik and Ekrot to knock that one down.
Having us a volleyball game here.
Good job, Sarah O'Brien. Katie Heath going to get that one over. Nice job by the Lady Spikers.
Dig.
Callie Heath back row spike.
Yep. We're a good volley here on both sides.
Haley Crumpus needs that one going out of bounds.
We got a
Gregory
timeout
goes
by
up by
Coach Arbonic.
Coach Arbonic takes a timeout here. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
For your everyday grocery needs, fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you. The store.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical South Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the truth.
Okay, Cowgirls are 4 points away from winning this one. 3 points. Got to win by 2. Match point for Gregory. Here we go. Maggie.
Beautiful.
Sarah O'Brien. Katie Heath going to get that one over. Eagle Star. Hannah to Kerner.
Maggie. Sarah.
Katie gets that over. Kerner. Off the net. Hard to recover from that one, but Gregory takes this third set.
That
25-23.
Came in there and lit the court on fire for the Gorillas.
Yep.
She did a nice
Came in,
job.
did a good job for Gregory.
Yep.
Cowgirls leading this one, 2-3. We've got Gregory gets this third one, snuck out of there, and you got to give those Spikers credit. They did not quit. They did not give up. They were down, and they came back and won this set. So now the Cowgirls have to get this next one so we can get home, get this one won, and get home. So with that, we'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
They need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important too. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Customer service. Those are the 2 words producers use to describe statewide ag insurance. Customer service is not something of the past. It's the foundation of their business. September the 30th is the deadline for changes on wheat and alfalfa in all counties. So stop by or call. Statewide Ag, located in Winter, Chamberlain, and Mitchell. Quality service backed by knowledge and experience. Statewide Ag Insurance. They do things differently. Statewide Ag Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
At Grossenberg Implement, we believe the other half of a great product is the service that stands behind that product. It means when you have questions, we
they like the way it is, yeah. They like the way.
of 27 certified service technicians. See for yourself. Visit grossenberg.com to see our current deals on new and used combines and combine heads. Service, the other half of a great product.
American Family Insurance believes dreams are worth pursuing.
Every weekend we do new things with the kids. Getaways in the RV, projects around the house, golf.
American Family offers a range of insurance designed to protect your dreams. And with our claims team available 24/7, quality service is always within reach. Contact your local agent for a competitive quote. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. American Family Mutual Insurance Company and its subsidiaries. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783. American Family Insurance.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight.
Yeah, they like the way I do.
And we are set. Corey Bertram, Brett Heath making the call here in Gregory.
Oh, Gregory
Spikers.
coming out with a strong serve.
Yep. Hannah sets up Eckroth.
Nice weak side.
Rainey to Maggie. Hannah to Warnke. Gonna tip that over. Callie picks that up. O'Brien. Maggie.
Oh, get up. That was a nice job by 24.
Yep, nice job by Allison Eckroth. Tipped that one over. Got it right between Katie and Callie, and they couldn't get to it. Gregory gets this first point.
Nope.
Got over by Rainey.
Wasn't pretty, but they got it.
Nelson.
O'Brien.
Katie getting tipped that over. Alice Neckroth. Callie. O'Brien. Katie Heath.
Beautiful set by Sarah.
Callie gonna send that one over free ball. Nice block by Nelson there. Warnke out of bounds. Line drive clear across the court. Out of bounds.
Nice hard swing by the number 20.
Yeah. Megan Warnke, like I said,
Yep.
going to be one of their.
Yep.
Oh, Callie got a hand on it, but just enough to slow it down. Nobody there to cover. And
Yep.
another point by Gregory. Brings up Allison Eckroth.
Oh.
Jacqueline tips that one out of bounds.
Alexa McKenzie into the back row. Nice pass by Alexa.
Callie tips it over, and Warnke gets that picked up.
Here we go.
Alexa. Callie gets it up there again. Just a little farther away from the net for her to really want to kill that one yet, but Warnke took a swing at that one, hit it into the net. It'll be out of bounds, or be point for the Cowgirls. Spikers leading this one, 3-2. Jacqueline will come out, and Haley Crumpus will come in for Cowgirls. Maggie's first serve. Spadas. And, somebody was in the net there.
I believe it was Haley.
Eklund. Picked up by McKenzie. Rainey.
Oh.
Callie tips that one over. And again, miscommunication. I don't know if the Cowgirls are getting tired or what, but we're having a little trouble communicating and getting our passes down here.
There we
Alexa,
go.
Katie, Callie's going to send this one over free. Warnke.
Oh.
Vanderwerf, and Warnke going to slide under the net. Yep. She slid under the net. She didn't like the call, but that's the way it works. That line's there for a reason.
Yep.
Rainey tips that one over.
Nice set.
Droshik gets that one over, but gets a hand on it. That's going to be out of bounds.
Out of
Warnke's going
bounds.
to try to kill that one, and it's out of bounds. Yep.
We are lucky that went to that side of the line because that was a nice hit.
That was a nice job by Megan Warnke. She saw that ball hanging there over the net, was able to get up over it, but just couldn't keep it in bounds there.
Nice pass by the Eckling girl.
Droshik tips it over, Katie.
Yep.
Or Callie.
Are you going to get those girls straight yet tonight?
Nope. I told you I have trouble keeping track of them at home, too. If I read their numbers on their jersey, I can keep them apart, but I have to think about it. Megan Warnke to serve. Callie picks it up. Rainey. Haley Crumpus gets that over.
Oh.
That one was coming in. Katie couldn't get to it. Gregory goes up 7-4. We can't let this momentum swing this much.
Nope.
We need to win this set. That's all there is to it. We don't want this going into 5. Kerner. And that's going to be, I don't know if that was completely blocked or whether they assisted it, but on the net, and it was fell on Gregory's side, 7-5.
I think Callie got a piece of it.
Yeah. Callie serving. Hannes gets a nice setup there. Droshik. Sarah O'Brien went into her dig position a step too quick. Couldn't get that extra step then when it was just too far out of her reach.
Gregory's mixing it up. We're not sure if it's coming soft or
hard.
So they're catching us out of position.
And again, just didn't get it over. Coach Kathy going to take a timeout here. Cowgirls trail in this one, 9-5. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers.
Here we go. We're back here in Gregory. Lady Spikers leading this one, 9-5. Alexa Hanna serving. Callie gets that one up. That's going to be, yep.
Communicate.
Good job by Maggie to get that over. Hannah sets up Eckroth. Picks that up. Callie. Sarah O'Brien tips that over, and it's going to land in between some players. And
a beautiful dink by Sarah O'Brien.
Yep. Haley Crumpus. At the serve. Alexa Hanna sets up. Katie, dang it. From here, I could tell right down the line that sucker was coming on our side. She just needed to jump up and kill it. Come on. Can't see it where I can see it, I guess. Sorry, folks, if I holler into the mic tonight, I'm not doing it on purpose.
Oh. Nice
hustle
job by Callie.
Katie gets that over.
Gets it over. Strong outside, yep.
Kerner trying to get that tipped over. Hits the stand over there. Brings up O'Brien to serve for the Cowgirls. Eagle Star gets that one over. Good job by O'Brien to get that one dug up. That's going to be out of bounds. No, it was not even close to tip. It wasn't even close to tip.
I think Spikers are getting a little frustrated.
Well, they need to be. We can't.
Nice serve by Sarah O'Brien. Oh, good coverage by Callie.
Maggie gets that one tipped out back row. Hannah sets
Katie.
that up again. Kerner.
There we go.
Jacqueline. Katie. And tip that one over. Good job,
nice
Jacqueline.
Up.
Get down there again. Maggie gets it tipped over. Nelson out of bounds. Wasn't a tip there either.
Good strong serve by Sarah.
Kerner. Got the Cowgirls looking.
Yep.
Megan Warnke comes back in for Nika Eagle Star, so that gives Gregory their tough front row. They got Eckroth, Nelson, and Warnke all in the front row there. And that's just a pretty good lineup there for them.
Absolutely.
Katie Heath to serve. Svadis, Eckroth. Katie picks
nice
that one up.
By Katie.
Maggie gets it tipped over.
Good set by Sarah.
And a good job by Eckroth to set that one in between a couple of players. Caught Jacqueline just a half a step forward where she needed to be, and there was just a hole there, and she saw it and put it there. Jacqueline,
good
hustle by Maggie. Bounces off the antenna and out of bounds. Gregory goes up 13-10. Jacqueline.
Nope.
Sarah gets it over. Hannes. Nelson.
Nice set by Sarah.
There we go. And that's what we need to get back to. when the Cowgirls are playing aggressive and feeding that deal, they're going to be hard to beat.
Yep.
But this whole set and the end of last set, we got away from what was working the first 2 sets.
Yep.
And
nice hit.
Yep, by Warnke. Callie got a hand on
Good
it, slowed it
choice.
down. Good job by
Rainey
Hermson to get that in there. Nice job, Cowgirls. Keep that one alive. Maggie McCarty serving again.
Good teamwork by the Cowgirls. Pulling it together and fighting until the end.
And again, off the right side of Maggie's hand and out of bounds. Cowgirls will close it within a point, and then they just can't tie that thing up.
Nice pass by Alexa.
Rainey going to tip that one over, saw an empty spot, and just tips that sucker right into it. Good job, Rainey.
Beautiful.
Again, get it within 1. 14, 13. Rainey. That's in. Brooklyn Vanderwerf thought that one maybe was going to go by her far enough to be out of bounds. Let it go.
Ace for Rainey.
Dropped like a sinker ball right there.
Oh. Very nice decision by Callie.
And kill for Callie. There we go. Nice job. Set that over to Sarah. Set her back up and take it. Timeout taken by Gregory. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably, and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City, stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people over there.
Okay, we're back here. Rainey serving.
Nice serve.
4th set, Cowgirls took the lead on this one now, 14-15. Callie got a hand on it at the net. Haley Crumpus gets it over. Hannah to Droshik. Callie get a block there.
By Callie. Free ball over.
Katie picks it up.
And there we go.
Sarah.
Nice job by Callie.
Recover that one.
Yep. Free ball. See the Cowgirls use it here.
Haley.
Absolutely.
Modest picks it up. Hannah sets up Droshik. Good job.
Set her out.
McKenzie to O'Brien.
There
Callie. Going to put an opening. There we go. They don't always have to be drastic. It's fun to watch those good hard kills, but a smart play is just
absolutely.
A smart play is a smart play.
Yep.
And that was just a good move on Callie there. Picked up Hannah. Droshik.
Nope.
Oh, and they're going to call Rainey with a carry. And not a lot she could do there. She just got her. I mean, she had to defend herself, basically. So. Warnke.
Nice pass by Katie. Good hard serve coming from the Spikers.
Anna sets up.
Strong side.
Set her up. Callie. Ooh, nice block by Droshik, but out of bounds. Kill for Callie.
Nice serve by Callie.
Droshik out of bounds.
Oh!
No! Did you see that? Okay. Yep, apparently you did. Oh. You got a replay of that one?
Hannah?
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Well.
Nice hustle by Katie to keep that ball in play.
Dang. Okay. shake it off, come back.
Yep.
Yeah, and me too. All right, there, that one's out of bounds. Okay,
she got that one.
Here. That other one was a foot out, though. Wow, that was okay. And Eckroth gets that over. Sarah, good job.
Nice coverage by Haley.
Yes. Rainey, Haley. Sarah going to send that over.
Oh, nice hustle.
Maggie going to get it over.
Ryan girl. Weak side tip. Nice job by Katie. Keeping it in play.
Just too close to the net, too hard to read. Ties the game back up, 18-18.
Jacqueline Laprith back in for Haley Crumpus.
Rainey. And sometimes you just can't say anything.
Just return it and see what happens.
Sarah O'Brien to serve, gets it over. Nelson.
Nice
Callie
pass by Callie.
Maggie.
Good job.
Eklund.
Nice play by the Cowgirls.
Kerner. Oh! Killed by Cassidy Kerner.
That was a nice hit by Kerner again.
Brings Lauren Svadis in place of Kerner, and she'll be up to serve. Maggie picks it up. Sarah O'Brien going to tip that over. And Eckroth going to send it back over. Callie. O'Brien to Katie.
Nice pass. Good dig by Callie.
Maggie gets it over.
Keeping it in play.
Nope.
Oh.
They got a hand on it at the net. She couldn't quite recover to get it up.
Callie and Rainey do a nice job running that double block out there.
Yep. Well, that was Katie and Rainey that time.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, who names their kids K names together?
One's a K, one's a C. Come on. All right. Anyway, we'll be back in 60 seconds.
20 million more watching at home. Got it.
Save big with State Farm.
Repairing today's high-tech vehicles requires precision, skill, and the latest state-of-the-art technology. At Hughes Brothers 2, we understand what a hassle it can be when your car is in the shop. That's why our staff works hard to get your vehicle back to you in a timely manner. From routine preventative maintenance to complex repairs, too. Our talented staff has the experience to get the job done right the first time. 2. Please let us know how we can best serve you today by calling Hughes Brothers 2 at 842-1887.
We're back. Svadis to serve. Callie. Katie picks that up. O'Brien. Maggie McCarty. She's going to get that over. Good job by... good job by the Cowgirls hustle, but good job Maddie Eklund to pick that bugger up and get it across. But
absolutely.
Just good job on the Cowgirls hustle, we just couldn't get it. Allison Eckroth. Callie. O'Brien. Rainey going to tip that over. Hannah Nelson. Callie up in her face there in the net.
Intimidation.
In the net. Sometimes that coming in.
Coach Urbanic's getting excited down there.
Getting. Coach Urbanic's been excited.
She's fun to watch too sometimes.
She is. She loves coaching these girls. She loves these girls.
Nice serve by Maggie.
Warnke. Tipped at the net by Callie. Callie kills it.
She made that look as easy as they come.
I hate those high sets because I'm like, I can't keep my breath that long. All right, here we go. Maggie's serve here. And that's going to be out of bounds. Oh, going to get that over. Good job.
The Cowgirls use it. Take advantage here.
Haley Crumpus. Vanderwerf. Nelson. O'Brien. Rainey. Haley Crumpus.
Absolutely.
Good dig there. Warnke in the net.
And a timeout by
Timeout
Gregory.
taken by Gregory. Cowgirls pull ahead here, 23-21. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
If you're a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot of Under Armour attitude to it. That's the Bandit.
We call ourselves bandits. That's the Under Armour way, right? It's how we design product. It's how we live our life here at Under Armour.
If you're a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot.
Atterbury Construction is an earth-moving contract.
All right, here we go. Maggie McCarty serving here, 23-21 in favor of the Cowgirls. Hannah sets up Warnke. Katie. Sarah.
Beautiful
Callie,
set by Sarah.
And in there.
Callie taking care of business.
Game point here for the Cowgirls. Maggie McCarty to serve. It's up. Hannes. Warnke. And it's going to be in. All right. It was right on the line there. Good job. Good job of Megan Warnke getting that one dropped back there. That brings up Maddie Eklund to serve for Gregory. Alexa McKenzie.
Nice up
Sarah
by Alexa.
O'Brien. Rainey Hermson gets that over. Hannes. Eklund. Vanderwerf gets it over.
Nice choice.
Get that over, and it's over. Cowgirls take this one in 4 sets.
Nice job by the Cowgirls tonight.
The Cowgirls win this one and move to 7-11.
Are we off?
And not yet. So, Corey, final wrap up of the game. Go for it.
The Cowgirls came out. They set the pace. They did hard. Callie had an excellent night tonight. The setters did an excellent job getting her set up and putting it down. And the rest of the team fell in behind them. Did a nice job.
They did a good job of just covering. They did a good job of serving tonight. That was what they needed to do. They got it taken care of. They showed up. They took care of business, and they got another win. So with that, I don't know what our next schedule. I lost on our schedule. Pink Night is at home here next. Is it this Thursday night? Yeah, today's only Tuesday.
Yep.
All right, White River at home Thursday night. Wear pink if you come to the game. If not, wear pink at home. Anyway, for Corey Bertram, Brett Heath, for Colome Cowboys Live, Hannah Rowe and Braden Seegers, we'll see you Thursday night.
Yeah, they like the way I do this. When I crank it like a chainsaw. Yeah, they like the way I do this. When I crank it like a chainsaw. Full throttle, heavy metal, set the bar, next level. Wasteland, getting all janky, so glow. Chainsaw. Let it go with them elbows back, it's smoking just like this track. Surface over from all this sweat.